What is up, Baggies fans? We are here. It is West Bromwich Albion versus Middlesbrough, Friday night, 8 o'clock kickoff at the Hawthorns. Eric Ramsay's first game in charge. I'm excited to go back to the Hawthorns. You know, it's been probably, a long time coming where, the results haven't quite been there under a previous establishment. And, it kind of got to the point where going to the Albion was just a bit more of a chore because we knew that the football wasn't going to be that good. Were we going to beat the team that we were playing? Was it going to be an enjoyable game? And even if we did win, was it going to be an enjoyable win? And, I think the last enjoyable win was probably Swansea at home. Sheffield United was a great win, don't get me wrong, but was it an enjoyable game? I don't think so. So I'm really excited to see what's going to be obviously on show for us tonight. I haven't seen the team news yet. A little bit before the team news is coming out. So hopefully it's a good team. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to pick. I'm looking forward to seeing the game. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below of the game. Obviously, by the time this video goes out, we will have known the result, the team, everything. Don't forget to like the video as well. Let's aim for 30 likes on this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Underneath this video, you'll see a little subscribe button. Hit that. Bell icon will appear. Hit that bell notification, and then you will be subscribed and get notified when I go live. And the good thing is, we are so close to 1,000 now. So get subscribing. Get this channel to 1K. Let's do it before the end of January. As always, up the Albion, and I'll catch you when we're in the ground. Bye-bye.
First interview though, you knew that all played, they'd have a purpose in the side and everything else. What do you mean? They had no other jobs.
I don't know what you mean.
I think you can see that. Ball.
Corner.
Sit like, see where that X is? Where it says FedEx Sports down there. One close to the right.
That's too close for me. I bet you the goal goes in.
Or literally sit above it. I'm going to start wearing bright blue daily so you can see me.
Time again, Tuesday night. Yeah. That already, was he?
We're going to Tenerife, baby.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
You'd have to look forward to someone. Two people paid, is it? definite booking. One Mikey!
We did.
Oh, Mikey, no! Why are they not giving it to Mikey?
What price you fraud?
How they took you in?
Boys and Baggies fans, I'm back from the game. Heartbreaking at the end to lose in the manner that we did. Obviously, coming back into the game to get to 2-2 after what felt like really, probably being deserved to be 2-0 down. Middlesbrough, an incredible team, and I genuinely do believe they will go up automatically this year, possibly even first. I can probably see them catching Coventry the way they played. They're so good in the tight little spaces, and even when we had the low block on, they were finding passes and the ball just wouldn't stick for them, unfortunately. But they did get their goal, an unlucky own goal, hit the post and rebounded off our player. And then second half, absolutely incredible strike to put them 2-0 up. But as I say, we did get back into the game, make it 2-2. And I think we did really, really well and possibly started to look like we were the team on the up and looked like we could have won it. And then obviously we just seemed to sit off of them. And it seemed like we just ran out of energy, ran out of steam, and you get punished like that in this league if you run out of energy. And I think that's probably my biggest worry, my biggest concern, my biggest criticism of the performance tonight was just that towards the end of the game, 85th and 90th minute, we looked so unfit. Now, I know obviously we've got quite an Asian squad at the back, and their legs are going to be a little bit tired. And Charlie Taylor, you could see he was absolutely knackered towards the end of the game. As I say, that is going to be my only criticism of the game. We just need to make sure we play from the first whistle to the last whistle, and possibly get a couple of youngsters involved at the back, or try and sign someone at the back. But as I said, I'm not going to read too much into the game. There was snippets of we can see what Eric Ramsay's trying to do. Against certain teams, we'll play that low block and hope to counter them. And against other teams, I don't think we'll be that very defensive. I think we'll be on the front foot for the most of the game. And you can see it was a mixture of, okay, we'll keep the ball when we need to keep the ball, but we'll also go long if we need to. And the changes he made as well changed the game for us. You know, how many times have we said that when a manager's changed some players that, you know, it actually changed the game? Bar the Swansea home game. You know, he put Johnson over on the left with Villian Jr., brought Wallace on the right, and we looked a completely different team when those changes were made. And even Price dropping deeper. For me, I think that's perfect role for Price now in the middle of the park. So if it was me, I'd probably drop Bielik back into centre back in the back three, Price and Styles as your middle two, and then possibly even start Whitwell up front, or DK, or however you're going to play it. But I am really, really, you know, interested to see how we move on from this. Yeah, it was heartbreaking. Middlesbrough are an incredible team. They're going to go up, as I've said. But for the little period that we had the spell, I thought we looked a very, very good team. And, you know, the little intricate plays, you know, getting into dangerous areas was really, really good. So I think, you know, going forward, I'm really happy with the manager. I really, really am happy with the manager. Happy with the changes he made. As I said, tonight was always going to be about a defensive display, and you could see it. You know, we sat in deep in a low block, everybody behind the ball, defending around the box, and then tried to break from that. And when we did break, we broke with speed, and that's something that we haven't seen a lot this season, is how we break with speed. He's been in the job for, well, 4 days with the players. We can't read too much into it. Let's get behind him again Tuesday night, and I think it'll be a different story Tuesday. I do genuinely believe that he will find the right players, the right system, and I think we're going to start looking a little bit more of a threat going forward. You know, 2 goals, one which was a very nice free kick routine, which, looking back at it, it should have been a clear penalty. So I don't know what the ref's giving a free kick for there. And then you know, a ball into the box and Wallace smashes it into the corner, which is, you know, great for Wallace. He's now got 2 in 2. But no, I think what I saw under Ramsay tonight, I'm really happy with. You know, the style that we're going to be playing. I know it looked a little bit in the first half like it was going to be a very defensive performance, but I just think we were just trying to find our feet in the game. And as I say, as soon as he made those changes, the game opened up. And yeah, really, really looking forward to seeing how we progress under Ramsay, and seeing the different styles he's going to implement and how we change up each game, because that is one of the biggest things about Ramsay, his adaptability. So let's see how we go against Tuesday night now against Norwich. So stay tuned on Sunday for my, obviously, match day preview of the Norwich game. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe as well. We are well on our way to that 1,000 subscribers. So can we hit it before the end of January? So get subscribing. And as I say, guys, let me know your thoughts on the game below. And I'll catch you all for the next episode. Bye-bye.